Oh, the promised day has appeared. Well, I tell you guys, this is my review on Shikanoko Koshitantan. And I tell you guys, my dear friend Nokotan both captivated my heart and broke it as fast as it came into my life. So, if you want to see my reviews of the first 8 episodes, there are two different installments of my review of Shikanoko Koshitantan on this channel. Well, I tell you, the last 4 episodes were so damn confusing, but funny. It was like watching Boba all over again, but for girls. And I loved it. Honestly, I am so heartbroken that episode 12 was apparently the last episode of the series. And I hope that they bring it back for a season 2, because I would definitely watch a season 2. So, episode 8 was a Hino Deer Festival where the Shika God gave some blessings and Koshitan was accusing her, the deer goddess, of being Nokotan the entire time. So, I kind of just want to skip ahead a little bit, because there was somewhat of a storyline at the end of this. And in case, I'm sorry, heavy spoilers. So, a recurring character for 2 episodes is this deer hunter guy, who first gets caught with firearms and arrested and brought in for questioning, and almost has an epic battle with Shikanoko. And honestly, it looked like it was about to be badass. Then his wife called. So, on his way home, he ends up forgetting to put his firearm back. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my camera. Yeah. So, straight up, lost myself. That fly threw me off. So, he ends up walking home with his firearm still on his back without the proper case to carry it. And straight up, the cop's like, "Can I bring you in for questioning?" Goes to the next episode. We are on to the deer mascot games, where there's a whole bunch of deer mascots that if Shikanoko don't beat them somehow, she goes straight into the deer hole. And this is the last episode, by the way. She ends up just losing everything, but still somehow winning due to coming up with some bullshit technicalities that she got everybody to agree on. And they were like, yeah, and until the last guy. Am I a former delinquent? Am I going to kill this fly? Maybe. Just kidding. She ends up going into a boxing match where she gets her ass handed to her. And somehow she still comes up with the way that they both win. So the fight was totally unnecessary. She doesn't need to go to the deer hole, and everything was good. She didn't have to be stuck in a deer hole with all the other Shika mascots. Honestly, I don't even need to go into episode 10 like that. Because it's just repairing clothes for some reason. It's a whole bunch of nonsense about repairing clothes and stuff that goes on with repairing said clothes. As well as, honestly, you guys should just watch it. I've been rambling on too long about it, but you guys should seriously watch Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. If I were to give this anime a rating, I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I giving something I love and I'm raving about a 6.5 out of 10? Well, one, they could have continued on the anime. They have more content to go on from, and they just, for some reason, call it the series finale. I feel like if that's how it's gonna go, this is gonna hurt me like Bobobo. Bobobo also got prematurely cut. Fun fact, Bobobo has a whole like Naruto Shippuden like second part to it, and nobody really talks about that much. Everybody just talks about the anime, but nobody talks about the extra, like, 100 chapters that comes after what ends in that. Okay? And you know what? I'm gonna go over that someday. But this is about Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan and why I gave it 6.5 out of 10. Anko was also a contributing factor to why I put it lower on a scale, because she just made everything uncomfortable. I love the humor. I love the autistic humor because I'm autistic myself. But literally, Anko just made everything uncomfortable. I love everything else about it. I love Rice Patty Girl. But literally, she drives it down at least 2 points. Now, the last contributing factor to why it's a 6.5, and this contributes to the 0.5. I feel lost and found at the same time, but it really confuses you for a bit, then it really locks you on, and that's really hard. That would be really hard for most people to go on, because this entire anime is brain rot, and trying to make sense of this anime, you're just not going to make any sense of this anime. This is just for you watching for the memes and the brain rot and having a good time. And this is my full series of review of Shikanoko Nokonoko Koshitantan. The two songs that stick out the most to me are not only the main theme song, because damn, that song slaps, but also Shikanoko's song about the Shikasembe. That was fire. That was fire. Well, Devin, Lord of the Flies here apparently because of all these flies in this episode. But this was my review. Love you guys. Stay hydrated.